What's going on, guys? This is Simon. Right now it's 6 p.m. Sunday night. We're actually about to go to Taipei. Now the reason why we go to Taipei this time is that our uncle-in-law is about to go back to mainland China for a business trip. So basically he asked us to buy some stuff for him, so later he give them to his business partner and client as a gift. So we're gonna buy some pineapple cake, and it's very famous in Taiwan. And those stuff only available in Taipei, so right now we just actually got the bus ticket. It's 300 Taiwan dollar per person. I would say it's pretty reasonable for a 3-hour bus ride. So yeah, talk to you guys later.
I think it's all angels just walk by. A sight from my soul.
Just get off from the bus. We are at the Taipei bus station. The ride is a little bit over 3 hours. Right now we have to take the metro, and then we should get home probably before 10:30. Right now it's almost 12 a.m. and we haven't had our dinner yet, so I just got this instant noodle from the closest 7-Eleven. So yeah, just gonna have that as our dinner. So tomorrow, other than buying the pineapple cake for my uncle-in-law, we're probably gonna go to the National Palace Museum, which is the best museum in Taiwan. If you guys come here, that's the #1 place you should go. Alright, so I've been there a couple times, but tomorrow I'm gonna go there as well. So yeah, I'm gonna quit talking and just have my instant noodle right now. Let me catch you guys tomorrow, alright? Have a good night, guys. What's going on, guys? Now it's already the second day. We have already arrived at the National Palace Museum. So right now we're probably just gonna get inside and check all the treasure they have stored inside the palace. They probably got hundreds, thousands of different parts. I'm not sure if they will allow us to film, but anyways, if we can film inside, I'm probably gonna catch you when we get out, alright? So I was actually quite curious why there were so few people over here. It turns out today is Monday, and on Monday the National Palace Museum is closed. So we come all the way to here. It turned out this place won't open until tomorrow morning. So guys, I literally don't know what we are supposed to do right now. So I was actually thinking maybe we should go check out some other museums here in Taipei, but then it turns out that most museums here in Taipei are closed on Monday. So yeah, if you ever plan to come to check out some museum here in Taipei, then definitely don't go here on Monday. So yeah, lesson learned. I should check the schedule first before we come here anyways, but so it is what it is. I think right now we're just gonna head back to the city center and maybe go check out the shopping malls. I don't know, we will see. All right, but tomorrow we still got some time in Taipei, so maybe in the morning we'll come back here. So we'll see about that, shall we? We're gonna take the bus back to the city center, and then we'll see what we're gonna do afterwards. gonna just take the metro and then go back to the city center. So just want to give you guys a fun fact if you don't know much about the history about the National Palace Museum. So basically all the treasures are actually taken from the mainland during the end of the World War II. At that time, you know, we have Republic of China and the People's Republic of China. After Republic of China got defeated, the leader of the Republic of China decided to take most of the treasures from Beijing all the way to Taiwan. But actually, if you ask some of the older generation of the mainland Chinese, they will actually feel grateful for what he has done, because during the Cultural Revolution era we have a lot of campaigns, so a lot of those treasure got totally destroyed and demolished.
What a wonderful world.
Okay, right now we finally get back to the city center of Taipei. Right now we're actually at the Sun Yat-sen Memorial Hall. It's back over there. It's probably the very center of Taiwan. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna talk about one more thing before we sign off today. So from time to time, I got some Chinese nationalists sending me some negative news about Taiwan, and from time to time they keep asking me why I only talk about the positive side of Taiwan. Why not try to cover the negative parts as well, right? So yeah, let me just quickly try to address this question to you guys today. So I guess the main reason why I mainly cover the positive side about Taiwan is because I personally feel pretty satisfied with the society over here. Like I mentioned in some of my previous videos, here people are free to do whatever they want. They can speak out their mind freely, even that means they are talking about a thing that go against the authority. Actually, just several minutes ago I saw some protests on the road. They are having a demonstration against certain department in Taiwan, but it looks like the authority are perfectly fine with that. Nobody is going to try to give them some trouble. But you know, in some part of the world you're not able to do that on the street, right? And also here officials are super humble. Yeah, some people may like argue that they just pretend to be humble, but at least they are trying hard, right? Otherwise they won't get votes next time. So I'm pretty satisfied with that as well. And people here, I would say, especially people at the bottom, they have those healthcare system to cover the treatment, and also the minimum wage isn't that bad, right? So you really don't have much to complain about. But of course the system here in Taiwan isn't perfect, right? Like I've mentioned before, Taiwan after all is a very tiny island, so they got very limited resources. And due to the geopolitical location, the government here, they have to make compromise in order to survive, right? And also Taiwan is a democratic system, so we all know in a democratic system it's not about making the optimal solution or decision for the country. It's about making a popular decision that make more people to vote for you, so you can still stay in power. That is just the sad truth about a democratic system. I'm also aware of that. So sometimes unfortunately they will make some decisions that might some discriminating to a certain group of people, but it is what it is. At least the system here in Taiwan listen to the average people here. They will listen and try to change and get improvement. And another reason why I barely talk about the negative side about Taiwan is simply because here in Taiwan, the government allows every people to make criticism toward them. So most people here are fully aware of the shortcomings they got. Every time the government makes some mistake or they did something that is not favorable by the majority, the ordinary people here, they will share their voices. There's no problem with that, right? Even some of the politicians inside the government will go against some of the decisions they made. So I mean, since a lot of locals and a lot of professional politicians, they are doing the job, so I really don't feel there's a necessity for me to cover all those topics again. And last but not least, as an ordinary guy from mainland China, whenever I take a look at some other system, I always try to think about the question, what's some of the things that other system has done a great job that we can borrow from so we can improve our own system. I mean, of course, you can also keep focusing on the negative side of the other system and keep telling yourself that our system has already done a great job. There's no need for further improvement in any other aspect. But I just don't think that kind of logic will help our own people inside the system, because the same theory also applies to either be a person or doing business. If you keep focusing on the negative part of your opponent or others, then how are you gonna improve, right? You already think you are doing better than anybody else. So I just don't think that will helpful for people who want to further improve themselves. So hopefully my answer makes sense to you guys. Anyways, whether you are satisfied with my explanation or not, it's up to you. Dinner time, we order some pizza, so let's eat. It's the third day in Taipei. We're about to leave, so before we leave, remember we need to buy some pineapple cake for my uncle-in-law. So yeah, that's the brand we're gonna buy. It's called Jia. I think they only get one flagship shop in Taipei, and there's no other way you can get it. So every time you come here, there will always be a bunch of people waiting in the line to buy the pineapple cake. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I'm getting a little bit busy. I will give you guys an update what I'm up to. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Catch you on the next one, alright? Peace.